Podium presentation.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We realise for the next hour and a half to 2 hours bikes are going to come through, but we invite you over here to the grandstand to acknowledge our winners of this year's great race, the Finke Desert Race, the Tatts Finke Desert Race. I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to again thank our sponsors who've done a wonderful job in assisting us again this year. Our naming rights sponsor, Tatts. I'd like to welcome to the stage Alyssa Lewis from the Tatts Company. She's got a big cheque to present this afternoon. Welcome, Alyssa. Would you like to say a few words to our people?
Thanks so much, everyone, for coming out here today. On behalf of Tatts, we love this event, and I'm sure you'll all agree to our winners today and to some of those who are still on their way back out on the track. What a ride. Tatts loves coming here, and we'll see you back again next year in 2014.
Thank you very much for that. We have some other wonderful sponsors who help us put this event on this year, and that's the Northern Territory Major Events Company. Also, 783 ABC Alice Springs have been broadcasting all weekend. Imparja Television, who will put together a wonderful package of this year's event, and they'll have some highlights this evening at the presentation. Lassiter's Hotel Casino, Wholesome, Central Coms, Forex Gold, the Alice Springs Town Council. We have lots of other sponsors in the other categories, but we thank those major sponsors for all their assistance in bringing this race to you. I have the opportunity now in introducing to you who I would consider the Rookie of the Year. This young man has come to us from New South Wales. Please welcome to the stage, third outright this year, Joshua Green. Joshua's from Soldiers Point in New South Wales, and he's ridden at Yamaha here this weekend. Congratulations, Joshua. What do you think of your first shot at the desert?
Yeah, I'm pretty tired. It's pretty tough, and it's really cool. But I've never ridden so far and seen so many people and helicopters buzzing around, and there's no feeling like it. It's pretty cool.
So on Saturday, we go back. You did a prologue. You were 7th off the line, or 7th fastest in prologue. Did you experience much dust in the first half hour on Sunday?
On Sunday, yeah, I caught like four people on the way to Finke, and so I was in dust pretty much the whole way, and only just got a few clear spots in the whoops, and it was pretty tough on the way down. So.
All right, and your machinery, Yamaha dominated here in the early years. You put one back on the podium this year. You have a good connection to Yamaha. Will we see you back next year?
Yeah, you'll definitely see me back here, and yeah, huge thank you to Yamaha. You know, but without them, I wouldn't be here, and it's been a huge learn for me, and I can't wait to come back.
Well, I just give you Joshua's times. He went down yesterday 2 hours 4 minutes 4 seconds. He came home today a little quicker, 2 hours 3 minutes 38 seconds for an overall race time of 4 hours 7 minutes and 42. Put your hands together to our third place getter. Well done, Joshua. Take a spot over here, mate. Next, I welcome to the stage a young man from Mittagong in New South Wales, riding a GHR Honda, Jake Smith, number 11. Congratulations.
Thanks, mate.
Now, you've ridden this a few years?
Yeah, 2009 was our first one, and you know, we've been coming back every year since and learning more, and pushing it to try and get on the podium, and now we're here.
You won the pole on Saturday, lined up alongside your brother. It's a pretty unique experience, I suppose, racing off, leading this field off. Any predetermined plans between the two of you?
No, not at all, mate. We, you know, we always race clean, and we said to each other, then whoever gets the start and push, and we'll just try and work together on the way down. And you know, I got the start on him and pushed hard and sort of tired out a little bit at Deepwell, and he caught back onto me and then got by me in the fuel stop, and then you know, I just couldn't wheel him back in. He sort of just kept getting away from me, so you know, he rode a good race.
You were pretty close yesterday. You won 2 sections, he won 3, so it was a pretty good tussle. Your times yesterday, 2 hours 3 minutes 5 seconds going down. Came back today slightly quicker, 2 hours 2:58. A race time of 4:06:03. Congratulations, Big. Put your hands together for Jake's great ride this weekend. Well done, man. Good on you.
from Condobolin too.
Condobolin, I read that thing. Sorry about that. Yeah. So we now welcome to the stage this year's champion. He's been on the podium the last 2 years. He's had a third, he's had a second, was third last year, second the year before. A big win here this weekend. Please welcome Todd Smith from the Honda team. On your mate, well done. You probably don't realise, or you may, but you've now become the 19th person to win this race in 38 years. It's pretty special when you clean it up and done like you've done now. There are 2 years previous where you've placed pretty well. Do you use that experience this weekend?
Yeah, definitely. Every time you come back to Finke, you learn something, and it's just great to get up on top. And just every year we keep getting faster and faster, and we've got our Hondas working great, and yeah, it wasn't that hard.
Well, you're actually, this is the 20th win for the Honda Motor Company in this race this year. So that's a pretty special number. Well done.
Yeah, thanks.
Tell me, with the event, we spoke last night on the radio down at Finke. Everything settled in well last night. This morning, do you get nerves on the start line for a return leg? You got 400 behind you chasing, you want your position?
Yeah, there's definitely a few nerves there. I just made sure I concentrated on what I had to do and didn't think about the big picture. So just went corner by corner and bump by bump and made it down.
Right, and you rely on a refuelling crew and so forth. They're all ready for you when you get in?
Yeah, we had a great crew, the Desert Edge team. They did our fuel stops for us, and they were very slick fuel stops, straight in, straight out, and goggles and gels, and it's made the race a lot easier for me.
So you take on gel at the fuel stop and then water. Is that what you have during the race?
Yeah, just a quick energy gel. I just drink out of my Camelback as I leave. There's not enough time to have a drink while you're in there. You only got sort of 8 seconds while you're refueling, and yeah, just gel and off you go.
Well, well done. I'll give you your times from this year. 2 hours 23 yesterday, 2 hours 1:44 today, total of 4 hours 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Congratulations, champion 2013 Desert Race. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulate Todd. Lady's got something for you now.
Well, as we wait for the champagne to be sprayed on the podium, William Turner crosses the line in bike number 575. And right behind him, the X29 drops down in across the line. I can tell you what, they have picked up this bag of lollies and thrown them all about. The X29. Crikey's, he's way down the order. But I can tell you, while that presentation, and look at that great shot there of the Smiths Todd Smith stands high on the dais. I can tell you that Rod Faggoter came home while all that partying was going on as they're about to spray the champagne. Also into that, there was Peter Boyle, who came from nowhere. He's through there as well. The number 3 of Kenny Armstead's home. Lee Stevens came home in that bunch. Warren Strange on the back wheel, the number 20 machine. You good thing, Warren, bringing that one home. Also, Jared Ewan on the X94. He come through as a blinder and has finished way up in the field from where he had left this morning. William Turner. There's a whole bunch that come through there, but congratulations to those on the